Oh, yeah. We are back at the cooktop with Chef Marcus Samuelsson.
Smell that, Portia.
I can. I wish you can. This is the real deal right here. Mushrooms, course. But listen, because it's Chef Marcus, you hear that? Brought in Mixologist D.
Yes.
So we are cooking and shaking things up today on Portia. I love it. First time we've done this. What are you cooking?
So I'm cooking something that we call King of the South. This is really a fun sort of, think about it like a jambalaya, right? So we're doing this with couscous, bringing in those African influences.
Yeah.
And then lots of vegetables, lots of beautiful vegetables. We got garlic and corn and mushrooms in there.
I see. We've got tomatoes. You've already loaded up with some
and then I'm going to add in some
color.
beautiful seafood that we're going to sear and put on top. It's going to be a gorgeous dish. So I'm going to work on this dish.
Okay.
And
what do you want me to do?
get a cocktail. We got.
You don't have to tell me once, brother. Listen.
We brought a whole bar for you.
What do we have here, Dee?
We have a elevated margarita.
Okay.
So usually margarita is tequila, a little bit of triple sec, and lime juice, agave.
So what makes it elevated?
Elevated. So we're using a shrub for our acid instead.
Okay.
So it's gonna be some strawberries, some pink peppercorns, and a little bit of vinegar. So it's a drinking vinegar. So it aids with some digestion. So you're not even gonna upset tummy when you drink. But it'll add some acid, a little bit of sweetness, and the peppercorns will complement the tequila.
Nice.
And the tequila is actually called La Gratona. It's Latina owned and operated by a woman, and she's amazing.
Nice touch.
Yes, celebrating the women. And then the bottle's really awesome. It's made out of recycled Coke bottles.
So this really is a full operation of making sure that things are sourced properly and that Black-owned businesses are supported, right?
Yes,
I'll be right back for that.
We are purchasing things. We are putting menus that people are reading, right? If you have a brand, let's say a liquor brand, and you get on into our restaurant, there's sales, but it's also marketing. So I look at the restaurant as we have to highlight these incredible businesses. And when you own a restaurant, you have purchasing power, right? Your decision matters. So the fact that we can highlight something like this, it's important.
I love how intentional you are about this. Give me just a couple of bits of advice for the viewers who are watching, the folks who are told, you are such a good cook, you should open up a restaurant. Not that easy, but what do you like to tell people who are starting out?
You know what? If you're good at it, why don't you start with a pop-up at home? You can start with a pop-up, invite your friends. Cooking one dish for 3-4 people might be fun, but if you really want to go for this, do a pop-up. See if people come and maybe you do a food truck, maybe you do catering after that.
Yeah.
Because going straight from an idea to a restaurant.
So take your time and understand the steps of the business.
Exactly, because it is a business and it's got to work.
And you have how many restaurants now?
We have a bunch.
Right.
Yeah.
On a bunch of different continents too. Let's just be very clear.
Yes.
This is your passion.
It is.
Food and the people that you feed.
And it's very powerful when you meet talented people like Dee and seeing them grow. I take a lot of pride in that.
Yeah.
And my only issue now with Portia, how can we get you to the restaurant?
Listen.
We need to get you out of the house.
What are we doing this weekend?
Out of the house, exactly.
I love
Bring them kids.
And
enjoy.
Because I think the immersion of culture and food is so important.
Yeah.
And I love how you have put this restaurant right in the heart of this historic community, steps away from the home of Dr. King.
Exactly.
I'm just going, now don't tell anybody.
No.
Because you're technically not supposed to drink. This is a taste test. I am working. D.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Refreshing.
I can't even tell there's vinegar in there because that made me nervous.
Yes,
I'm
of
not gonna lie.
course.
You said vinegar. I was like, oh, that's
I know.
gonna be nasty.
People are nervous about shrubs, but they're great for your body, great for your mind, and your tummy, and they're delicious.
Hold that tight for me. I'm
Yes.
going to go taste test over here. All right, Chef. I see you have whipped this up.
Yes.
So you did salmon. Just quickly, what did you decorate? I shouldn't say decorate. It looks so beautiful. It looks like decorate. But what did you season with?
Listen, look at this. We got some snapper for you here, a little bit of salmon. I got this beautiful couscous cooking away.
Yeah.
And, we're just going to see if you are ready to taste. You ready to taste?
I absolutely am ready to taste.
Okay. You started with the cocktails. You started right. Our restaurant's called Marcus Bar and Grill. So you're starting right, with that. So we're going to do that. We're going to go in.
You're just going to go in because
we're going to go in.
So we're going to fill that one up.
Yes.
And
we're going to go in.
I love this. I mean, there's so many colors here. I wish people could appreciate how beautiful it is.
Slow down.
Okay, I'm listening.
This is happening.
All right. This is happening right
you ready?
now. My first Chef Marcus.
It's hot. Take a moment, celebrate, enjoy. Next time when you cook, think about like this food, something like this started in Africa, but has ties to us. So it's
And you brought it
meaningful,
right
has
back
depth.
here.
Exactly.
It is hot, and it is good.
I'm not gonna feed you. I'm not gonna feed you every
Is this
time.
happens at the restaurant?
No.
Oh,
But we on the Portia show, and they said you got to bring it.
because if this happens at the restaurant, don't fuss at me for talking with my
Your
mouth full.
people will tell me you got to bring it. You got to feed her.
Chef Marcus, my heart is full. My belly is going to be full when we finish eating
Yes.
this. D, cheers.
Yes, and I forgot, but there's a little cracked pepper on top.
Of course, there's cracked pepper on top.
Yes.
Cheers to good food,
Chef
to history, to
Marcus.
culture,
Yes.
and to the
Thank you.
rise.
Cheers,
To the rise.
To the
y'all.
rise.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Hey there, Portia here. Listen, that was a good conversation, wasn't it? Want to see the rest of it? Just go to PortiaShow.com, scroll down until you see that particular episode. But listen, before you scroll on out of here, I need you to do me a favor, please. Like, comment, let us know what you thought of that episode, and subscribe. And if you already are a subscriber, we sure appreciate you. In the meantime, we'll be sure to see you on the next episode of Portia, and you can catch us weeknights on Fox Soul as well. Tell your friends. Tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.